It is time for vlog number 7. And vlog number 7 was about assessing the evidence in the RPC essays that we have been reading, specifically the RPC essays about Carpenter and Flanagan. How did they provide evidentiary support for their arguments? So starting with Carpentier. David Carpentier. David is able to compare and contrast why TV is better than movies. He talks about how characters are more relatable. They leave more of an impression on us when they come back episode after episode. A TV series is almost capable, it is, not really almost. I use almost, but it is. A TV series is capable of being longer than a movie. And this is just simply because movies tend to have they're constrained to a time limit, versus a series you can always just break it apart and just have a list of different episodes or parts. With movies with the TV series, with TV as a whole, with the extra time, they're able to add more to a storyline. They can add more to character development. They can change settings. They can also go just deep into backstory if they wanted to for like a whole episode. They can show different perspectives of how people saw the same situation. Like a show I'm watching called Dare Me, on Netflix. So yeah, Netflix series. There we go. And I completely agree with Charpentier's argument, and providing specific examples about why TV series are better than movies. And I just overall agree. Movies they're timed, so are episodes of a TV series, but you have to have the plot, protagonist, antagonist, if there is either of those. You have to have the scenes kind of played out. You have to have it all in one go. With a movie versus with TV, it can be broken down and just kind of timed better. You just have more time to be creative and artistic with it. But I feel like there's higher expectations also with a TV series because they have more time. With a movie, it's just like, oh, that movie was good or that movie was bad. It's kind of just like a straight to the point type of thing with a movie versus a TV series. Jake Flanagan talks about almost for too long. Again, he uses so much information to back up his claims, which is good, but this one was hard to read. It was actually a little overwhelming and kind of drug on for a long time. But the main point for him and his evidence for his argument, his argument is that double standards. His argument is that double standards are seen on TV and exist and are real and are true. And again, I agree with this. His evidence to back all this up is he uses characters that we'd see in movies and TV shows in general. How female characters are seen, or things seen and portrayed about a female character that's kind of seen as like a negative thing, like maybe nudity, is more seen as a positive thing for male characters, which I find to be absolutely ridiculous, but ridiculously true. And it's sad. And I really like Madison's take on this whole thing. I liked how she talked about how Carpenter specifically used HBO television shows to explain why TV is better than movies, and I agree with that too. My favorite show is a show called Euphoria, which is only on HBO, and it's so good. The plot is so good. And I like how she talked about also how Flanagan used quite a bit of evidence to support their claims. but he did a really nice job of elaborating on his evidence, which is the whole point of this, which is why we liked it. So overall, another good discussion. Really good responses from my peers. Yeah, I talked about the evidence that they both used to support their claims, and I think it's very good evidence either way. Very solid points made, and we will make some more points in vlog number 8.